On August 31, 2025, Russian President Vladimir Putin arrived in Tianjin, China, for a high-stakes two-day summit. This visit, part of a four-day trip, highlights Russia's deepening alliance with China as Western nations isolate Moscow. Greeted by top Chinese officials, Putin's arrival was a carefully staged show of solidarity. The summit, hosted by the Shanghai Cooperation Organization, is more than a diplomatic formality. It's a statement of strategic partnership. For Russia, China is now a vital economic and diplomatic lifeline. For China, hosting Putin signals its ambition to lead a new global order. This summit marks a pivotal moment as both nations seek to reshape alliances and challenge Western dominance. The Shanghai Cooperation Organization, or SCO, began as a security bloc, originally focused on building trust and stability among its founding members in Central Asia. Over the years, it has grown into a powerful alliance of 10 member states, bringing together some of the world's most influential countries under one umbrella. Today, the SCO tackles not just security, but also economic cooperation, military partnerships, and cultural exchanges, creating a broad platform for collaboration across multiple sectors. Together, these nations represent a major share of the world's population and economy, influencing global trends and shaping the future of international relations. Its members, including China, Russia, and India, use the forum to pursue regional interests and strategic goals, often seeking to operate independently from Western influence and policies. The 2025 summit's agenda goes far beyond security. Leaders are discussing new trade routes, digital currencies, energy cooperation, and collective defense, aiming to strengthen ties and boost regional resilience. For many, the SCO is more than just a diplomatic gathering. It's a platform to build a self-reliant Eurasian bloc that can stand on its own in a rapidly changing world. In this way, the SCO presents a direct challenge to the Western-led international system, offering an alternative vision for global cooperation and governance. The organization's evolution signals a significant shift toward a more multipolar world, where power and influence are shared among a broader group of nations. At the heart of the SCO Summit is the powerful Russia-China partnership. Chinese media call their relationship the strongest in history, built on shared opposition to U.S. dominance. China is now Russia's top trading partner, buying Russian energy and supplying technology and goods. Joint military exercises and intelligence sharing have deepened their strategic alignment. While not a formal alliance, their cooperation sends a clear message to the West. In international forums, they often vote together, pushing for a multipolar world. Putin openly criticizes Western sanctions, emphasizing unity with Beijing. Their partnership is a cornerstone of the new global order emerging at this summit. The Tianjin Summit brings together about 20 world leaders, each arriving with their own distinct goals and priorities. This gathering is more than just a diplomatic event. It's a convergence of ambitions, strategies, and visions for the future of Eurasia. President Xi Jinping uses the event to showcase China's leadership and articulate his vision for a new international order, positioning China as a central force in regional and global affairs. For Beijing, the summit is a platform to expand influence and build new partnerships. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi walks a diplomatic tightrope, balancing ties with both Russia and the US while managing ongoing tensions with China. For India, the summit is an opportunity to assert its interests and strengthen its role on the world stage. For Vladimir Putin, the summit is a chance to secure vital economic deals and demonstrate that Russia is not isolated despite international pressures. Moscow seeks to reinforce old alliances and forge new ones. Central Asian leaders seek investment from China and security guarantees from Russia, leveraging the SCO for their own development and stability. They aim to maximize benefits from both major powers. Each leader pursues national interests, making the SCO a dynamic and sometimes unpredictable forum where cooperation and competition coexist. The summit is a stage for power plays, subtle negotiations, and shifting alliances, as leaders test the limits of partnership and rivalry. Its outcomes will shape Eurasia's future, influencing the balance of power and the direction of regional cooperation for years to come. A central theme of the 2025 SCO Summit is the rise of the Global South, developing nations seeking a fairer, more balanced world order. These countries, spanning Africa, Asia, and Latin America, are increasingly vocal about their desire for a system that better reflects their interests and aspirations on the global stage. China and Russia position themselves as champions of these countries, offering alternatives to Western dominance. By forging new alliances and investing in infrastructure, technology, and energy, they hope to build lasting partnerships that challenge the traditional power structures led by the West. The SCO's expanding membership is a clear sign of this shift, as more nations seek independence from US and European influence. Countries are drawn to the promise of greater autonomy and a voice in shaping the rules of international engagement. The summit is a powerful show of unity among countries eager for new partnerships, mutual respect, and recognition of their sovereignty. It's a moment for these nations to assert their priorities and collaborate on shared challenges. This growing bloc could reshape global trade, security, and diplomacy, challenging institutions like the G7 and World Bank. Their collective economic and political weight is beginning to shift the balance of power, opening up new opportunities and uncertainties. The world may be headed toward competing alliances. On one side, the US and its traditional partners. On the other, a China-Russia axis with a growing circle of allies. This rivalry could define the next era of international relations. Decisions made in Tianjin could redefine international relations for years to come, influencing everything from economic cooperation to security frameworks. The world is watching as a new coalition emerges, rewriting the rules of global power and setting the stage for a new chapter in world history.